Guys, the sun is setting outside and the sky is blood red right now, and you know what that means. The vampires are about to come out. I want to try this game today. This is Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis. I never knew that there was a Castlevania game for Sega when I was young. It would have blown my mind. And I've always wanted to try it since I heard about it. So I just did one practice run before I started recording because I wanted to get used to the controls. But I've only played this for a little bit. I basically got destroyed on the second stage and I haven't made it any further. But so far, this is like one of the coolest retro games I've ever played. I mean, it's so good so far. So I decided that I have to do another playthrough here and try it, and I want you guys to join me. So you have two choices here. John Morris, who is an American guy, he has the whip that you usually get in Castlevania. I've been using this guy, Erik, because he has a spear, and a spear is just so much cooler than a whip to me. I love spears in fantasy games and stuff. He's a Spanish guy, so this is like Castlevania Miguel. I don't know why his name is Lecard, if he's supposed to be a Spanish guy. Maybe it's Lecarde con carne, who knows. But he's who I'm going to go with. And the atmosphere in this game so far has just been excellent, so let's enjoy it together as the sun sets outside. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it because so far it's very hard. Castle Dracula. Like, look at this cutscene. Man, this would have been so cool. I mean, it still is, but if I had this when I was a kid, it would have been my favorite game pretty much. Look at the spear splits apart and everything. Alright, so you have the spear, right? This guy, he has the super jump. I don't know if this is exclusive to Erik. If you get this as John, I don't know. And you can like spear in all different directions. And you have secondary weapons. I figured out that these crystals you pick up, you see I have a crystal count up there. That's ammo for my secondary weapons. There's holy water, which kind of sucks. There's boomerangs. There's throwing axes and all the rest of it. So it's really cool. And yeah, I only got to like I beat the second stage and then I died right away. So hopefully I get a little bit further this time. Look at these zombies just legging it. It's pretty intense. And I mean, the atmosphere in these old Castlevania games was always so excellent. This super jump is cool because you can sort of cheat up platforms like this. I don't know if it's only Erik who can do it, but if it is, then I'm definitely going to be playing Erik every time I play this game. Unless John has something else that's really cool for him. And this is something that I figured out last time. You see this wall looks kind of breakable. If you do this, I don't know what that book does. Maybe it's giving me like a flaming spear. I guess maybe it's like a super weapon or something. But you can skip a section, I think, if you go up here. Right to the first boss. Yeah, I think this green fire, like I don't know everything about the game yet, but I think this green fire means that I have like the super powered spear right now. And if I take a hit, I lose it, so it's kind of one of those power-ups where you gotta be careful. And this is the first boss, the zombie wolf. I mean, look how cool this is. Just took unnecessary damage right there, though. He breaks the windows, you gotta dodge the glass. Okay, I'm not doing too well right now. Look, this is so awesome. How cool is this game? I mean, for the time, it's got a message saying it's Michael Jackson's birthday, guys. I didn't know that. I'm actually a huge fan of Michael Jackson, which is why somebody sent that to me. It's one of the reasons I really wanted to play Sonic 3 with you guys, because he helped compose the music for those games, and it kind of shows it's really good. But yeah. I was listening to Rock With You earlier today, actually. One of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. I don't know my absolute favorite. I'm taking a lot of damage here because I'm talking about this right now, but I think my absolute favorite Michael song is probably Earth Song. Because it just gets more and more powerful as it goes. It's really good music. And these guys I learned you kind of have to... You can parry the fireballs with your spear, so you kind of have to like spam them low like that to intercept the fireballs. Oh man, this game is so good. So yeah, let's dedicate this run to Michael Jackson, I guess. Thriller, you know, somewhat thematic. It's from, around about from the same era as Thriller, this game, I think. What year was Thriller, the album? That was stupid. Okay, I just got bodied by Dude Skeleton, number 5. That was stupid. I kept expecting him to die from the next hit, so I just kept walking into him. It was really stupid. The Holy Water is pretty good because you can do like a wave attack with it, like that. And you see, if he walks like that, it actually hits them multiple times. So it's not bad. It's just not. It doesn't have like a lot of precision like the boomerang. See, here's pretty good because you can hit these guys multiple times. I just walked back down. That wasn't intentional. I hope they don't respawn. Of course they do. Oh. Great. Okay, that went pretty well. Look at this. The skeleton is like dripping blood and holding the pendulum. One of the coolest games ever. There's like torsos hanging from the ceiling like what do you call these? Chandeliers. What? Oh, there you go. That's like a health power-up, which I actually needed right there. I wish I didn't die that one time. That was bothering me a little bit, but I think I still have a chance. And I learned last time that there's actually a 1-up in this candle, so you have to get this candle. Really important. Like, I thought I was about to fight Dracula when I got here because it's Dracula's castle and it's kind of epic right here with the moon and everything. But the boss is just this kind of like weird armor guy. Okay, I think the boomerang is pretty good here. It has the best range. I just kind of spammed this guy down last time. He gets progressively harder, but I... Oh god. As long as I kill him, it's fine, because you get fully healed when you beat a stage. And this is the stage boss of Romania. That's it. Okay, that went really well. First time that took me like 5 minutes, because I was trying to figure out his pattern. Give me that shit. This game is so cool. It's like one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. And it's, what, 30 years old? Man. Hold on 1 second. I just, my tea's ready. So I'm just going to grab a cup and get right back. I'm not one of those good YouTubers who knows how to cut this properly so I don't have to watch me. Sorry about that. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Eris makes you guys wait all the time when he's taking dumps and eating lasagna, right? Yeah, I know I keep saying it, but so far this is one of the coolest games I've played, like, ever, maybe. And the second world, you go to Atlantis, and it has all this cool water stuff. I know water levels aren't a favorite in platforming games like this, but they've done it so well. Check it out. See the reflection and everything in the music? When the music gets epic right here. Man, it's giving me goosebumps. This is so awesome. There are different ways of doing water levels. You know, they don't have to be like the dam level and Turtles for NES, or like one of those Mario water levels that suck. Check out this, or like Hydro City from Sonic 3. Or is it Sonic 3 and Knuckles? I think it's just Sonic 3. That's like one of the coolest Sonic stages ever, right? And it has perfect music. Or yeah, this is like where the water comes up and you have to keep running. Otherwise you get drowned. The super jump really comes in handy here, I guess. So I cleared this stage, my first playthrough, and then I made it to the third world, which is Italy, and you climb up the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's so cool. But there are these flying like harpy enemies there, and they kicked my ass, and I didn't finish that stage. I used all my continues. But I've gotten the controls down so much better than the first time now. Like, I'm moving pretty quickly. I know my jumps and stuff, so... That was pretty bad, though. But it's like, it's going to go so much better, hopefully. This guy's way too buff with his range. Noctis attacks from downtown, you know? Alright. This is a weird section because they make you fight 3 bosses in a row. This Hydromancer guy, he just tries to drown you and you have to kill him before he manages to, which is kind of tight, the timer. You see the water's going up? Come on. I got him in a good loop here. Is that it? Yeah. That was clean. That went pretty well. But now you have to fight 2 more bosses right away, and they're way harder. Wait for the bird. Second bird. Like, I gotta say, I mean, this has probably been, this guy has like a ball and a chain, but if you stay close to him, he can't hit you. How cool would it be if you got like, you know, there's Dark Souls, right? There's Bloodborne. These super cool games. And what if you just did one, oh, I died, I shouldn't have been talking. A game just like that, like a Dark Souls game, but it was just Castlevania. Like the gameplay and everything, and the feel and the difficulty of a Dark Souls game, with just aesthetics and themes and music from a Castlevania game. It would be like the ultimate thing. I don't know why nobody's like on that. I guess a big thing about Dark Souls is they're so lonely and like empty games in a way. You know, a huge enemy will just be sitting in a corner somewhere and just stand up all of a sudden, and it's really weirdly realistic and cool. And this is obviously a lot more melodramatic, but I think it would work super well. And I mean, Bloodborne is like on my top 3 video games of all time, so... Stay close to him, but don't touch him is kind of the strat here. Then his brother comes out, and he is like, you gotta whiff punish him. Yeah, this is his brother. We just gotta whiff punish. He has a jumping attack though. That's it. Yeah, now he gets stuck and you can pound on him. That was so cool. Yeah, I'm kicking this guy's ass right now. This is, I bet this is because I know how to play Tekken. You know, backdash, whiff punish. The basic strat. What? That kills me? That's so bad! Man, that pissed me off. And now I have to do the boss again? Oh, it's bullshit. Like, I don't really care that I have to do the boss because I'm gonna ace it again, but it's a waste of a life. Sorry for screaming, by the way. I hope my neighbor didn't get upset about that. Terrible waste of a life. So you've got to actually hold down to go down the stairs. So unforgiving. Wait for the spear, wait for the bird. How do you say bird in Spanish? I forgot. How do you say it in French? Oiseau? It's probably something similar to that in Spanish then. Okay, perfect. Throw some axes at this guy. Yeah, you can get him twice if you're fast. Check out my perfect nuggy, bitch. Okay, that was beautiful. That was seriously beautiful. But that's kind of the thing about these old games. Your worst enemy is the stairs and the pitfalls. But look at these environments with the music. Man, this game's so cool. This part reminds me of Hercules, the Disney movie. I actually rewatched that like last year. I was all into like mythology and stuff when I was a kid. I loved to read, you know, ancient Greek myths and Norse myths and stuff. I loved that stuff. So this is right up my alley, with the minotaurs and the medusas and stuff. Medusa, I think she was the queen of the Gorgons, which are this like race of monsters. I think she was the queen or the mother of the Gorgons. She's the woman who was so looked so horrible that you turned to stone if you looked at her. And then the Greek hero, I think it was Perseus. I think it was Perseus who killed her. I might be wrong, but he had this. He got a couple of different gifts from different gods to help him, but he had a shield that he could use to reflect her image, so he was walking backwards looking at her in the shield, so he didn't have to look directly at her, and that's how he, you know, beat her stone beam thing, and he was able to cut her head off behind him like this, and that's how the story goes, which is really epic. I mean, you can see where a lot of these games get their inspiration, because that's like, what, a 2,000 or more year old tale. And it's the same thing like with these old myths. If you look at all the super famous Marvel movies these days, you know, Thor, Norse god of strength and thunder. I think he was mainly the god of strength, not really lightning and thunder exclusively, but he was kind of both. I guess in Marvel he's mainly the god of like thunder. Alright, I got a super weapon, that's really good. Let's try and keep it. I'm not really into superhero movies all that much. I watched some of them. I really liked Thor Ragnarok though. I thought it was a cool movie. And it had a lot of references to the stuff I like with the mythology and stuff, of course. It had Fenrir, the Great Wolf. Not jump, you have to walk the stairs, otherwise you die. Yeah, so this is the section before the boss of this area. And this is where I beat this boss and then I wiped out. So I haven't gotten a lot further than this. But I found that you can kill these minotaurs from up here. And then you can get all the goodies in these candles before the boss. I think the Great Wolf, Fenrir, I think he actually kills... Like in the Ragnarok prophecy, the old tales, he kills Odin ultimately. And I think the Midgard serpent kills Thor. They kill each other. But I mean, I haven't read that in a long time, so I don't know. This guy, you gotta like get his different sections down. Okay, I got hit unnecessarily there. To make his head come down. Then that's his weak spot. Yeah, the boomerang's really good here because you can hit it multiple times. This is definitely the right weapon to kill this guy. It was not this easy last time. to watch out for falling rocks. That's the main hazard really here. Now you just got to kind of wail on his eye. Beautiful. See, I had 1 point of health left. If I'd lost that, that would be an entire life wasted. But now I get fully healed because that's the stage boss. That was very nice. Super jump. Missed it. But yeah, this is where the game got so hard last time. These harpies that show up now, they massacred me. They're really, really tough. I don't know what this screen means. It's like maybe the power-ups that you missed or something. I don't know. Kind of like how Crash Bandicoot shows you like all the stuff you missed to taunt you. So this stage I haven't beat yet. I wonder if there's, because you're traveling across Europe, if there is actually a stage where you eventually go up north and fight Vikings and stuff. I would jizz if that happens. Yeah, these are the harpies that I talked about. They really backdash. They're all Kazuya players. They're just backdashing, looking for that whiff. Fucking Mishima mains. Like, I'm doing well against them right now because I'm spamming my projectile weapons, but when you just have the spear, they're not easy. I should really conserve ammo for them. You can kind of do that if you can, it's kind of like a Miguel thing, you get the guaranteed damage. You knock the weapon out of their hand, then you jump. This guy's pretty annoying, yeah. This is right about where I died last time. Nice. This super jump is really buff. Yeah, that was really nice. Managed to get both of those harpies pretty quickly. Oh, she did like a dive attack. Lightning screw. Damn Mishima main harpies. Oh, I got the super weapon. That means I can probably ace this right now. I lost it. I wonder how that super weapon works. I don't get it. Like if it's limited, if you need to not get hit, what's the limitation on how much you can use it, you know? Okay, here I should probably just walk off to the side right away. Yeah. There's a mini boss here. I fought once too. I got really lucky last time though, because I like hit him with all these axes super early, so he didn't have time to damage me. Like, what happened there? I don't get that. I've done that one time before. Like, I got it, so it's like a super version of my weapon where he threw like a bunch of axes. I don't know what that is. I really want to know because it looks useful. Yeah, this is where I wiped out. Because the tower sinks and you have to make it up, and it's really hard. The Medusa hands mess with you. Oh, good. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet right now, but I have to focus for this section. This really kicked my ass last time. Like, if you touch the bottom of the screen, you die instantly. And if the Medusa heads get you, they knock you off the platform you're on, so you're definitely going to fall. Alright, I made it. So now we're sort of getting into new territory for me here. It's Con Raw, guys. Cool concept for a character. Killer Instinct is like the one fighting game besides Tekken that's kind of new that I really felt like trying out. Well, I guess Guilty Gear. I kind of like Guilty Gear, but it has some cool characters, like concepts, you know, mummies and werewolves, and you know, it's kind of like a Castlevania game with the aesthetics and stuff. There was a Castlevania fighting game called Judgment, I think, for the... Whoa, who's this guy? Okay, guess I gotta just keep moving. Okay, so they die in one hit. But so do I right now. I think it was called Castlevania Judgment. The only reason I know that it has some really good remixes of the Castlevania theme songs for its stage music, so I've listened to that on YouTube. I might have used one of those songs in one of my YouTube videos before, actually. Look at this with the platforms in the background. That's so cool. Man, this game is really awesome. This is so much better than I expected. Yeah, I died. That's game over. I have continues, though. But last time I got to this section with no lives left. I wiped out completely here. Now I have 2 continues left, so I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, but I heard that Castlevania Judgment game was not all that good. I think this guy, I think there's a guy called Erik in that game. Maybe that's actually this guy. Erik, you know, Chili con Carne. That would be pretty cool playing this guy in a fighting game. Okay, I'm wasting health here. I rushed. Gotta be patient. Yeah, should not have gotten hit one time there, and I got hit a lot. So you gotta kind of climb perfectly while killing these guys. This is a hard section. Got that guy. Nice, got the ammo. Perfect. Nice. Got him off screen. Again. Alright, we're going left. Or right, I mean. Yeah, that's how distracted I am. I just made the... I just called left, right. Or, right, left. Nice. Sniping them with the axe, you know? Okay, that's probably what you're supposed to do here. Like, get him right away like that. This is really intense right now. I wonder what the next stage is going to be. I really want to make it. Okay, boss time. It's some sort of bat, I guess. With some sort of tail made of meatballs. What is he doing? Like, he's like hitting me out of... What? What was I supposed to do there? I didn't really get that. The perspective's kind of messed up. At least I don't have to do all the previous stuff again. Okay, so I can go in with 7 armor, or 7 ammo. I guess diagonal swing is good here. Alright, so he shoots like these meatballs. Can you parry them? What? And it knocks you off? Man, this is a pretty cheap fight. It's kind of pissing me off right now. Like, this is all you're gonna get every time. 7 ammo and 1 like spear upgrade. I gotta dodge these meatballs. Man, this is really hard. I've done a lot of damage to him so far, though. Now dodge the projectiles. Wow, it's so hard to see where they're coming from. Wow, this is hard. This is like the hardest boss ever. One more continue. Okay. Is it going to start me here, though? Good, okay. So I'm definitely going to need practice on this boss. You can't hit him now, right? Yeah, I dodged him for like the first time ever right there. Maybe I should like stop trying to hit him when he's doing his meatball attack and just wait until another like... Yeah, dodge. Yeah, if I look, this is it. If I focus on dodging the projectiles, I do a lot better, and then I try and hit him when he comes down. Okay, let's try that. Okay, projectiles. Man, I'm getting nailed. They combo you, like one knocks you down and you try and get back to the middle and then the next one knocks you off again. I have to beat this guy. I really want to see the next stage. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. You have the life lead. Okay, projectiles. Oh god. So you gotta jump that first one. Like, again, the pitfalls is the main thing here. Like, the fact that it knocks you off the tower. Holy god. You jump that one, jump that one. Can't jump that one. Yeah, he got me twice. And then I attacked the wrong way. Oh man! Okay, and now jump, jump, go left. Okay, go right. And he comes down, get a couple of hits in. I think patience is the strategy here, if he's not going to do any other attacks. He's coming from this side now. Did it twice, good. Projectile time. Jump, jump, go left, go right. Okay. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. One more axe. Okay, he's doing new stuff. He's bouncing now. I got him! And the scream and everything, that was epic. This is my last life. That was my last chance. Alright. Man, this game is so good. This is a 10 out of 10. It was a cheap boss. That was a really cheap boss. Now that I know how to beat him, next time I get here, if I can do that in one life, it's going to make all the difference. Okay, where to next? Portugal. Poland, Germany. The munitions factory, okay. That's a pretty stereotypical Germany. They're going to be Nazis. Look, there are like Nazi skeletons in the background with helmets and stuff. This is like the coolest game ever. Did that guy just drink? Did he like have some booze in the middle of the thing? It's supposed to be Germany, not Russia. Okay, so they're doing like a number strategy here. Trying to get me the... Did he just grow a new body out of the floor? This is my last life. I should be a lot more careful than what I'm being right now. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we made it to the 4th world. I'm pretty happy with that. I guess next time I'll just cut it straight here and you don't have to watch me replay the levels. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game. I'm going to play it again, definitely. I might just keep playing it for the rest of the evening, but I'm going to let that be the video for now. Thank you so much for watching this one, and I hope you join me next time for some more Sega Genesis. This is a lot of fun right now. Thank you for watching this one, guys. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.